Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are new, please consider subscribing. My name is Yadi and I create educational videos for beauty professionals in training and for those who like to continue learning. Well, if you are here from part 1 of the top skin diseases and disorders commonly questioned on the state board test, I am glad that you're here because this is part number 2. Now, if you find the information helpful, you guys, as always, don't forget to support me by giving this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and again, consider subscribing. Feel free to follow me on all social media platforms as Glam and beyond. Now, if you're currently studying for your state board exam, I'm going to wish you the best of luck and all will be well. Now, with that said, let's get started. Number 1, we're starting right off with pigmentation disorders. Hypopigmentation, which is lack of color, lack of pigment, and also hyperpigmentation, that we know is overproduction of pigment. Now, we have albinism. It is a congenital, which means from birth, absence of melanin. Lack of melanin pigment in the body, including skin, hair, and eyes. High risk for sun damage and skin cancer. Once again, albinism. Next on the list, we have vitiligo. Vitiligo is an autoimmune disorder where the melanocytes are destroyed, leaving patchy depigmentation on the skin. Irregular white patches that can spread over time, often symmetrical, appears on hands, face, or around body openings. Chronic and progressive, but vitiligo, you guys, is not contagious. Next term, we have leukoderma. Leukoderma is loss of pigmentation, leading to light, abnormal patches of depigmented skin. So, in other words, vitiligo and albinism are forms of leukodermas. I hope that helps. Next, we have chloasma, better known as melasma. Hyperpigmentation condition leaves with dark patches on the skin, often called the pregnancy mass, caused by hormonal changes, sun exposure, or oral medications. Appears as symmetrical brown patches, especially on the face, forehead, cheeks, upper lip, and chin, usually larger in size, many times described as in a butterfly pattern on the face. Next, we have freckles, or sometimes referred to as lentigines or ephilids, small pigmented spots caused by sun exposure. Ephilids, regular freckles, are tiny round or oval that darken with sun, also referred to as macules. They are flat colored spots on the skin. Next, lentigo or lentigines. These sometimes are called liver spots or age spots that remain after years of sun damage, may sometimes be associated with aging skin, and there's a few pictures there as an example. Number 2, we have impetigo, which is a highly contagious bacterial skin infection that causes weeping lesions, blisters, or yellowish crust. Cause: bacteria, Staphylococcus aureus or Streptococcus, often spreads by touching, scratching, or contact with contaminated objects. Common in children, but adults can get it too. Appearance: symptoms: they have small red sores that quickly rupture. Oozing, then form honey-colored yellowish crust, usually around the mouth, nose, or hands. Itchy, sometimes painful. Key exam points to remember: that impetigo is very contagious. Estheticians must not treat. Always refer to a physician. Spread prevention: well, strict sanitation and disinfection. Avoid contact. Impetigo. Number 3, herpes simplex, cold sores or fever blisters, a viral infection that causes clusters of fluid-filled blisters, usually around the mouth or lips. Cause, virus, herpes simplex virus. Type 1, oral cold sores. Type 2, genital herpes, highly contagious, spread through direct contact, kissing, or contaminated objects. Appearance, symptoms, small painful blisters in clusters, often preceded by tingling, itching, or burning. Blisters rupture, crust over, and heal in 1 to 2 weeks. Can reoccur because virus stays dormant in the nerves. Key exam points: viral, not bacterial, extremely contagious, especially when blisters are present. Estheticians must not perform services on clients with active lesions. Refer to a physician. Number 4, we have tinea. Tinea is a contagious fungal infection of the skin. Number 1, we have Tinea corporis, also known as ringworm, which is red, circular patches on the skin, can be dry or moist, itchy, scaly, ring-shaped lesions found on arms, legs, and torso. Number 2, Tinea pedis, also known as athlete's foot, fungal infection between the toes and on feet, causes itching, peeling, and blisters, spreads in moist, warm environments. Key exam points to remember: fungal, not bacterial, not viral, very contagious, spread by direct contact or contaminated items. Estheticians cannot treat, must refer to a physician. Tinea, Tinea corporis, also known as ringworm, and Tinea pedis, also known as athlete's foot. Number 5, we have warts, also known as verruca, a benign skin growth caused by a virus. Cause, viral infection of the skin, spread by direct contact or contaminated surfaces. Appearance, symptoms, rough, hard papule, feels like a little bump, can be flat or raised or cauliflower-like, common on hands, feet, or fingers. Key exam points to remember: caused by a virus, not fungus or bacteria. It is contagious. Estheticians must not treat. How to remember it: verruca, think virus. Warts, think rough viral bumps and contagious. I hope you're still with me. We have number 6, folliculitis and pseudofolliculitis. Folliculitis is inflammation of the hair follicle. Hair grows under the surface instead of growing up and out of the follicle, causing bacterial infection. Small, red, sometimes pus-filled bumps, often seen on the beard area, known as barber's itch. Pseudofolliculitis, in the other hand, is known as razor bumps, resembles folliculitis but without the pus or infection, common in areas where coarse curly hair grows, face, neck, and bikini line. Key exam points to remember is that both folliculitis and pseudofolliculitis deal with ingrown hairs. Folliculitis, think ingrown hairs, irritation of follicle. Pseudofolliculitis, think razor bumps. Number 7, let's get into the sudoriferous, also known as sweat gland disorders. Number 1, we have anhidrosis. Anhidrosis is lack of perspiration, sweating, lack of sweating, caused by damage to nerves or sweat glands. You guys, this is actually dangerous because sweating is how the body cools itself. Can lead to overheating or heat stroke. Number 2, bromhidrosis. Bromhidrosis is the foul-smelling, perspiration, foul smelling sweat, basically, usually in the armpits or feet, caused by bacteria breaking down sweat. Not dangerous, but unpleasant for sure. Number 3, hyperhidrosis. Hyperhidrosis is excessive sweating. Can be localized on the hands, feet, and underarms. May be caused by heat, genetics, medications, or medical conditions. Hyperhidrosis. We're still on the sudoriferous sweat glands disorders. Remember that there's 5, and we are now on number 4. Diaphoresis. Diaphoresis is excessive sweating due to heat or body weakness. So this is often temporary, common with fever or exercise or menopause. Diaphoresis. Number 5, we have malaria rubra, also known as prickly heat. It's an acute inflammatory disorder of the sweat glands. Sweat gets trapped under the skin, causing red, itchy rash with tiny vesicles, like tiny bumps, often called a heat rash, common in hot, humid environments. Now, how to remember them for Stay Bored? So think an as none, like anhydrosis, so no sweat. Brom, think bad odor, smelly sweat. Hyper, anything that's hyper, we know it can be too much of something. So think too much, excess sweat. Dia, so it's through, pouring sweat. Malaria rubra, think rash in the heat, prickly heat rash. I know it's a lot, but you guys, I hope this is helping you out and helping you prepare for your state exam. And that's it. That is it for this video. Nice, short, and sweet, straight to the point. I hope you found all of this information helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to check out the Esthetician's playlist for additional resources that can help you out throughout your journey. Share it with a friend, and again, consider subscribing. Follow me on all social media platforms as Glam and Beyond. And you guys, once again, let's keep going. Let's keep growing. I'll see you on the next one. Good luck on your test.